So hi everyone, welcome to Cooking with Linux Without a Net. Today, as you know, the whole point of Cooking with Linux Without a Net is to do things live in front of you and quite possibly making a mess of things. If you are in the channel watching this live, and I know that some of you catch this later after the show because, you know, it's on a weekday and it's over lunchtime and it's a work day, that sort of thing, so you might not be able to pull it off. And, you know, not everybody gets to drink lunch or drink wine at lunchtime, so... which I have to do because it's part of the thing. It's part of the thing. I have to drink wine. I'm not doing it because I enjoy it. I'm doing it because I have to. Okay? All right. So today we're going to talk about bulletin board systems. Bulletin board systems. And here's the thing. A long time ago, way back when, we had things called BBSes. BBS stood for Bulletin Board System, and Bulletin Board System was something a little bit different here. Let's go. Today we've got things like Mastodon. There's my page on Mastodon. We've got things like Twitter, and we've got all sorts of different ways in which we communicate. Whether it's LinkedIn, whether it's Reddit. If you want to hang out on Reddit, you know, reddit.com/r/Linux, you know, in case you want to hang out on the Linux channel. There are lots and lots of ways to communicate with people nowadays. But once upon a time, we had these text-only environments where basically you connected with somebody through a modem. A modem, this is from a long, long time ago. You would use a modem and you would connect to a bulletin board system, and you would find your way onto a variety of bulletin board systems. Now, over the years, there have been several different ones that have been made. And in fact, I was going to take a look at one of my old favorites here, and BBS 100, that was one of my old favorites from way back when, and it's gone. Apparently things like privacy laws and personal data and online services and so forth, which actually makes me go, is this perhaps like the best idea, me demonstrating something like this to you today? But hey, we're going to do it anyway, all right? All right. By the way, if you are on and you have the opportunity, go to your IRC channel or whatever and let people know that we're on and that it's happening. In fact, let me go over to the IRC channel over here. I can go to the IRC channel. We are discussing BBS systems and namely ye olde social networks. Okay, they're not really social networks in the way that we think of them nowadays, but there you go. So this was one of my favorites here. And again, please, go tell people to come and log on. Come log on. We're going to do this today. We're going to do some bulletin board systems. So because I couldn't find one of my old favorites, BBS 100, because it's gone, it's, deprecated. I love that word, deprecated. In this case, deprecated, let's see, deprecated, expressed disapproval of. BBS 100 is expressed disapproval of. I'm not sure that I like that definition, actually, but let me see. Deprecate, another term for depreciate. Depreciate. Whatever. All right, we'll let it go. We'll let it go this one time anyway. Okay, so, I just noticed that my face is still on the screen, so I want to get rid of my face here, And it's great seeing you guys here, but I'm gonna make myself disappear for a minute. Okay. Oh, by the way, cheers. À votre santé. Here's to you all. Damon, good to see you. Cheers, dude. Cheers. You go out onto your various world places and let them know. Let's get some people online here. Anyway, so I'm going to go transition. I'm going to get my face off here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over to, whoops, we're not going to do this yet. I'm going to take this console here and I'm going to move it over to desktop. Let's move it over to desktop 2 for now. Okay, desktop 2, where we've got the BBS thing. And this is actually one of my virtual private servers. This is a virtual private server that I have got set up. And on this one here, in fact, I run a Minecraft server on here. This is where I run a Minecraft server for my kid. My kid, who is now 11 years old, who occasionally invites his friends to go and play. He has a PC Minecraft server here, and I've also run a Minecraft PE server for him. But that's something else. We're not doing that today. Today we're doing bulletin board systems. Let's go back here and take a look. Okay, so So I went taking a look, and I found World War IV. I'm assuming that WW4 it stands for World War IV. But we're going to try this one. We're going to try this bulletin board system. We might try JQuast. We're definitely going to try Mystic BBS. And just to see, this was one that I tried years and years ago. I figure, you know what? Let's try it again one more time, okay? Let's try it again one more time. And let me see, cd.build, oops. And so the way that you do this thing, so let's go over here and do the downloads PHP latest development build, and I'm going to send this over to my other server here, okay? So let's do that. Oops, cd build, there we go, and scp and chat, and we're going to do it from scratch and make it happen. I started to see whether it would actually build in the modern world. Apparently it does, so let's go mgagne at Minecraft. Minecraft.salmar.ca. Shh, don't tell anyone. Home mgagne. And poof, there it is. All right, so let's go to my other screen, and we're going to try to build this one, and then we're going to try to build a couple of other ones. Okay? Sound good? Sound good? Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so now here it is. So I'm going to go tar-xzvf, and I'm going to go enchat, and we're going to try to build ourselves a bulletin board system. Okay, an old-style BBS. That's what we're going to do today. Oh, by the way, this is a okay, what's running on this server? lsb-release, Ubuntu 16.04. You know, it's a couple of years old now, but you know, it doesn't get used for much of anything other than Minecraft for my son, as I pointed out. So okay, so let's go to enchat32, and let's go setup.sh, because there was a setup.sh file. Platform, Linux, Solaris, so that tells you that it's been a while here. Sigwin. Is your system big endian? I don't know. Is my system big endian? I don't know. Let's just say no. Install Nexus chat binaries in /home/mgagne/nchat. Let's do that. I don't know if that exists yet. Base data directory home nchat. Oh, sorry. Apparently I did that wrong. So mkdir tilde nchat. Okay, and we're gonna do the setup again because I did it wrong. Linux. And I say, I don't know. I have no idea. Install Nexus chat binaries in /home/mgagne/nchat/bin. Sure, why not? Base data directory home nchat etc. No /home/mgagne/nchat/etc. Okay. Number of ports, 15. That would be the number of connects. All right, we go make. Whoops. Make Guile. Make's not installed? Make's not installed? Are you serious? Sudo apt install build essentials. Who knew that I didn't have a build environment on the server here? That's incredible. Oops. What is my password here? I don't know what my password is in here. I'm gonna have to connect. From another server for a second here. New tab. At Minecraft. Okay, so we are here. All right, so I'm gonna go apt install build essential. Whoops, build essential. There. Oh, holy cow! This is big. There's a lot coming down here. Hopefully it doesn't take a whole heck of a long time. It happens fairly quickly, so we're going to make that happen fairly quickly. Blah, blah, blah. CPP. Blah, 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 blah. I can't believe that I don't have a build environment on this thing, that I've never actually built anything there. All right, so while we wait for that one, maybe we will actually just go out of here for a second, and let's take apart the other one here. I'm going to go mkdir mystic, and I'm going to go mystic, and I'm going to go unrar. Is it E for extract? I think it is. And that's the mystic. There we go. Install. Unix install. Interesting. Maybe I shouldn't have called this mystic. Hold on. MV mystic, because that's just a... actually, let's make a build directory here. mkdir dir build, and I'm going to move mystic into build. Where are we? Oh yeah, mv mystic build. There we go. All right, so let's go cd mystic, and I can go, and I will actually do an mkdir / mystic, because that's where I'm going to want this to eventually live for the moment. But let's do this here. Unix install, blah blah blah. There is an install file. Let's see what happens. -install. Which line below shows a block character correctly? Number 2. All right. And let's see. Read what's new. I'm not going to read what's new. I'm just going to go and install it. /mystic. No, I don't want to do that. I want it to be /home /mgagne /mystic. And if you just tap down with your cursor key, apparently it does the whole thing just like that. Fascinating. I'm going to go, oh, already exists. Oh, that obviously. All right. Apparently it wants to make that's kind of annoying. It should check to see whether there's a folder, and if there's a folder, then it just uses it, but apparently not. Okay, block. Let's read. Or sorry, let's install /home /mgagne. Cursor down, everything else gets built. F2. Installation complete. Press any key. All right. All right, so please switch to the Mystic directory and then read the wiki. I'm not going to do that because, who reads the instructions? Who reads the instructions? Read mystic-l to log in. Do this to make your first sysop account, and mystic-cfg. Hey, do you have like a telnet client, guys out there? Like, do you have a telnet client? Because if you have a telnet client, we'll be able to test this. We'll be able to check and see how this works. So I'm going to say close, and then I'm going to go to Mystic. And I'm going to go mystic, whoops, cd mystic mys mystic -l. Apparently this is to create, to make your sysop account. So let's make my sysop account. Sysop, by the way, okay, for those of you who don't remember, meant system operator, the person who ran the bulletin board system. Okay, so my username will be Francois. That will be my username. Create an account with this BBS. Yes, please do. The account you entered is not located in your account database. Blah, blah, blah. All right, let's do it. Enter your alias handle. That's fine, Francois. And enter your full real name. Marcel Gagné. Are you male or female? I'm male, I think. Enter your email address. Marcel@marcelgagné.com. And how did you hear of this BBS? Google told me. Password. Oh, yes. SECRET. SECRET. Create account. Please create an account. You must now send an email to the system operator. This is mostly to let us know that there is a new account on our system. You could use this message to introduce yourself. Do I have to do that? You send an email to the system operator. That's me. Add to one-liners. No. News bulletin, read them now. No. Searching electronic mail from sysop. You have 1 unread messages. Okay. Let's try this out. Read them now. Yes. There's the welcome message. System name, sysop. From sysop name here, Francois. Sysop name here to Francois. Okay, that's cool. So this is actually pretty cool. So how do we connect? Let's go back and take a look over here and see how we connect to this Mystic BBS remotely. Okay, so how do we telnet to Mystic? Let me see. Features, telnet R login 250. Actually, it did say to configure. Did it not say to configure? It did say to configure. All right, so let's go to configure then. So quit. And let's go back to this here, and I'm going to say who's online /w /W. Apparently just me waiting for connection. All right, so let's take a look here. Page sysop, voting booth, file access, comment to sysoff, message menu, account settings, door games. Door games? Door games, interesting. Okay, so there are door games already built into this thing. All right, so let me just say goodbye. Disconnect me, yes. And I'm going to go, ooh, call back, KLL back. Interesting, okay. So let's do this. Mystic dash CFG. Was it Mystic dash CFG? There we go, configuration. All right, excellent. Excellent. Let's go over to networking because that's the Echo Mail address. General network settings. Mystic. Escape. Yeah, escape. Servers, general options. General options, domain name, that's not my domain name. I don't really have a domain name. IPv4, IP type, login password. Where do I set the other bad usernames? That's not what I'm looking for. Editors, prompt message editor, networking. Network settings, configuration. Oh, let's go to general settings here. General settings, sysop, access S255, sysop name here. Chat logging. Where's the port? Where's the port? Does somebody see the port here? Do you see the port? What is the port name for this thing to connect to this BBS? System password, feedback to, blah, blah, net menu, 3D ANSI. Inactivity 300, that's not it. I don't see anything here. Login matrix settings. S255. Matrix password. Detect ask. Let's exit completely and just. I almost hate to do this, but we're going to go and take a look at the build instructions. Okay. I know. You're thinking, dude, what are you talking about? But build Mystic Unix install.txt. Let's take a look at it. What do we connect to? Some basic instructions. Terminal, excellent. Install. Run in daemon mode. Start servers, MIS. Start servers, MIS. That's CFG, we did that. Mystic Internet Servers, built-in telnet, MIS-D. As mentioned, will not run as root. That's fine, we're not running as root. There we go, server port 2323. That seems to be the default. 2323, shall we check it out? But I need to run it as, or if you want, you can run it sudo.mis, blah, blah, blah. Do I have to run it as root? Let's try that. All right. Sorry, what did it say? Mystic server. Start server in interactive mode. Shut down and press enter to exit. Options server. MIS can be run in Mystic path. All right. sudo.mis-d. There we go. Oh, jeez, I don't remember my password. This is terrible. I'm going to have to give myself a password here. All right, fine. Because I use a passwordless logon on this system. I just use SSH with a password logon. So let's check it out. So Unix password. All right, so let's try it now. So MIS-D. I'm not in the sudoers file. That's crazy. All right. User root privilege. Kids, don't do this at home. All right. Colon WQ exclamation point. Boom. There we go. All right, that'll work now. All right. There we go. DAEMON. Okay. Did I not do -D? All right. This is terrible. MIS-D will not run as root until it binds to your ports and it will switch to the user who owns the executable. Sudo in Linux the possibility to switch back, blah blah blah. All right, let's try this one more time. Let's just try connecting to it remotely here and see what happens, okay? So let's go, new tab, telnet, minecraft.salmar.ca, which, by the way, I mean, if you want the IP address, I can tell you, but 2323. Connection refused. So we're not actually really running at the moment. All right, so we're not really running yet. This trick does work. When running in Linux OSS, when running, keep in mind that default the operating system will not let a service bind to a port less than 1025 unless it is a root user. Sudo. Okay, let's try that again. Sudo./mis. What am I doing wrong here? What? Where am I here? Oh, God, for goodness sakes, I'm not connected anymore. I disconnected. That explains a lot. All right, now let's try again. All right, let's try this. Let's connect remotely now. Oh, it already is connected. I cannot type. Start Mystic Servers in interactive server mode. MIS options. All right. Server. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Listening on IPv6 port 23. All right. Let's try this then. So, it's not really. Oh, it's actually. Oh, for goodness sakes, it's actually running. All right. So, all right. Let's try GNOME Terminal here because that obviously that is not looking the way that I want it to. So let's go over here and go GNOME. Whoops. Dash terminal. Is that, do I not have? Yeah, I do have that on there. So SSH, sorry, not SSH, Telnet 23. Whoa, there it is. Francois. Create an account. Did I not create? Actually, I'm going to say no, because let's go no. And I'm going to do it again one more time here. So let's go and let's come up with a different username. Let's come up with the username. I'll use my cat's name, POCO. Okay. Well, can't backspace. Can't backspace. POCO. Whoops. Let's try that again. Creating terminal process 23. All right. Apparently you cannot backspace, especially with this terminal that we're running here. So there's a problem with that. POCO. There we go. My cat's name. Create an account with this BB. Yes, please do. Enter your alias handle. That will do nicely. Enter your full real name. Poco Cat. Are you male or female? Actually, she's female. So there you go. Enter her email address. poco@myemailadd.com. I have no idea what that is. Share this BBS. Google. All right, password, MEOW, 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 meow. All right, create account, enter, pause. All right, there we go, we've done it, we've connected. Does anybody want to try it? Anybody want to try connecting remotely? Pause, add to the one-liners. No, I don't want to add to the one-liners. News bulletin, I'm going to say no. All right, so there we go. So we have a bulletin board system now. We are running the server on this side here. So I'm running the server from this account, and I am connected to the server remotely. Although my ANSI stuff is not looking very pretty on the server at the moment. But we are officially running a text BBS on the server here. So we're actually running a text BBS. Cool. I like that. I like that. Clear. CD. I'm going to go SSH mgagne at Minecraft. There we go. And see, passwordless logons. That's why I have no idea what my password is. I don't actually use a password for it. All right, shall we try the other one? We're going to try the. I was having problems with NChat. Let's go back to NChat because I was going to have to. I was going to have to build it, wasn't I? /setup.sh. I'm going to say Linux. Say no. /home/ mgagne/ /nchat/bin. We'll say that /home/ mgagne/nchat/etc. And number of ports, we're going to say 15. And let's see if it works now. Make. Aha! So my build essentials actually did work. All right. So what am I supposed to do now? ls so if I go ./nchat, what do I have? There's nothing there. There's nothing in that folder. Do I have to move the stuff there? Huh. Apparently you have to move it manually. Is there a setup install? No, it's just setup. All right, so let's do this then. mkdir./nchat/bin. Did I say bin? Is that what I said? And I'm going to go mvnchat to /nchat/bin. There we go. And I'm going to mvetc /nchat. And what was the other? It said that there was a userdb folder. Aha! There it is, userdb folder. All right, so mv userdb to /nchat. I think that's all there is. I think that was all there was on here. That was the whole thing. ncat. There's an ncat as well. I'm just going to cp the ncat just because I don't know here. ncat /nchat/bin, and we'll do that. So let's go to ./nchat and let's see whether we can actually make this thing work. What do you think? Shall we see if we can make this thing work? Okay, so we have ./userdb. What does it do? /userdb. Userdb is database name, quiet reset. I did this one years and years and years and years ago. So what is it that you did? userdb-z-s. Userdb-z-s. I did this years ago. /userdb-z-s. So what does -z do? It doesn't show me -z-s 999. So let's go that. That actually does not work. So quiet reset clears calls and last login. db set class name, set user password. Actually, let's list all users. Dash list. There are no users. What if I just type bin/nchat? There we go. Checking user database not found. Okay, so we have to create a user database here. Sorry, I did that a moment ago. userdb -reset. List view edit reset. Set user handle, set times. Let's just do a reset, shall we? Is not a valid option. Is not a valid option. I may have to go back to the site and take a look at it. ncat. This program will print out files containing. There you go. So that's what that one's for. All right. I am. Did anybody? Has anybody else tried to connect to the to the Mystic BBS, just out of curiosity there? All right, let's just go back to the Enchat site here. Where did I put it? Where was the Nexus chat? Let's take a look here. Admin guide. Let's take a look at it. And admin guide. I did that. User classes, limitations, user management, Enchat RC, administration, blah blah. Ban ad. I don't want to do any of those things. I actually just want to start it to begin with here. Tips and tricks. Tips and tricks. Latest stable release install. Where's the installation information? I did know how to do that. Demo server. Cancel. Demo server. Telnet. Hapload. I wonder if that actually even works. Copy link address. I wonder if that actually still works. Let's find out. Paste. And obviously, we're not going to do this through a browser. We're just going to do this. See whether or not they're actually still running the server to test it on. No, they're actually not still running the server. So they don't actually have it running, so it may not actually even work now. This is actually terrible. All right, let's take a look at the one other one that I wanted to take a look at. tar-xzvf ww4 Debian. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, this one actually opens up. Uh-oh, this always worries me when this happens. It expanded everything into the same directory. Bad. I don't like those kinds of installs. All right, so let's go mkdir./wowoiv. All right. What? mkdir wowoiv. And no space left on device. Ack! My goodness, I may have to actually leave this one for the moment. All right. Let's get rid of the Enchat stuff at the moment. Obviously, I do not have a whole heck of a lot. RM and ET. RM and ET. There we go. Obviously, I do not have a lot of room to actually do anything here. RM star zip. Let's get rid of those guys. RM mys rar. So let's get rid of the rar file. Obviously, I do not have a lot of space on the server, so I'm going to go and I'm going to say actually, I'm going to now mkdir ww4. I'm just going to call it that. And I'm going to go to cd ww4 and I'm going to try to extract this thing, tar-xzvf. Wow, that is a tiny server, man. I guess with all the Minecraft stuff that's running on there, I don't have a lot of other space. All right, it's almost time to go for the Linux distribution of the day. I was really kind of hoping to do another /wwiv-. All right, let's try it. No, I have no space left on this server. Damn. All right, I'm gonna have to revisit this one. All right, that's what you get for without a net. So okay, so we got one Linux distribution. Never give a cat access to an online account. All right, I'll keep that in mind. I have a lot of space on my server here, okay, but I can't demonstrate. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to look at a new Linux distribution. So we managed one BBS today. We tried two, or we tried three. One quasi sort of got there, but the other one actually worked. So the Mystic BBS does work. We have confirmed that, and if you want to try that one out, I recommend that you go ahead and do that one, even if it's just for old time's sake. All right, let's take a look at today's Linux distribution of the day, our Linux distribution that we've never seen before. Let's go browse, and I downloaded Trisquel 8.0, okay? And Trisquel, where is Trisquel? There it is. Trisquel.info, Trisquel.info. This is the distribution that you've never heard of that we're going to try for today. And free operating system. It looks like it's built on some version of GNOME, as near as I can tell there. For LibraBox. Is there an about? Documentation? It doesn't say a whole heck of a lot about what it's about. There we go. Home and office use, blah, blah, blah. Run audit, accessibility features. It doesn't actually say a whole heck of a lot about what it's based on. All right. About Trisquel. Fully operating system, GNU, additions, logo. Doesn't really tell me a lot. Okay, so let's go, but let's just go do it. Let's just go and install it, okay? Trisquel, choose volume. I don't actually have anything created, so let's go 2048. And we are going to say forward, and we're going to create our 20 gig drive to start with. And we're going to call this distribution Trisquel. We're going to get Trisky with Trisquel, Trisquel. Trisky with Trisquel. Finish. And that's probably Amazon telling me that I have a package at the front door. There it is, Trisquel. And we're going to say try it without installing it. So we're going to go ahead and try this thing without installing it. There we go. Let's build it. Let's not build this, actually. Let's just boot it and see what happens. Trisquel. By the way, while we're waiting for this thing to boot and install, I'm going to ask a favor of you. If you haven't already done it, go to youtube.com/freethinkeratlarge. You don't actually need the /user in there. That's actually redundant. You know, where it says /user, you can just type /freethinkeratlarge. That actually does work. So go there. I've got my Cooking with Linux videos here. See, there's a whole bunch of Cooking with Linux videos. You've probably been in on some of these things, especially if you're here with me right now. You've been on some of these things. And you can go and check past episodes, or if you'd like, you can check out Marcel's games if you just want to see me playing games, or if you want to see me just doing Cooking with Linux stuff, that works as well. And I do all sorts of silliness here. It's what I do. I do silliness. And if you feel so inclined, you can also do this and go to patreon.com/Marcel Gagne, MarcelGagne, and you can take a look. I don't know why it's doing this at the moment. But you can go to patreon.com/Marcel Gagne, and then you can just click where it says posts, and you can see all my old posts there as well. And of course, I'm also on twitter.com/WFTL. That's my Twitter handle. And you can also find me on mastodon.social, where I'm Wooftle. I'm still Wooftle there. So there you go. All right, let's go back to our distribution. It has booted. Let's go full screen. Let's go full screen and take a look at this thing. All right. Trisquel's home. Let's see what file manager. This looks like Kaja, I think. This is Kaja. About. Yes, it is. It's Kaja. So it uses Kaja as its default file manager. And install. We can install it directly from the live CD. That's cool. What do we use for a web browser? Let's click browser and see what we're using here. I suppose I could go into the apps and find out, but let's take a look. A browser. What is a browser? These privacy options, blah, blah, blah. Let's just try youtube.com/freethinkeratlarge and see what this thing looks like. And let's do that. And okay. Well, obviously it works with JavaScript and it works with SSL stuff. Okay, that's cool. So that's the browser. So a browser. It looks like a Firefox thing about a browser. It really does look like, yeah, this is a Firefox-ish browser. This is a Firefox-ish browser. Okay, a browser. Is there an about on this thing? I haven't actually used a browser. Anybody out there use a browser? Anybody who knows anything about a browser? About a browser. There we go. A browser. A browser for Trisquel GNU Linux. A browser. It really does look to me like a Firefox derivative. Are you sure you want? Yes, close tabs. That is great. All right, let's take a look at what we've got in terms of installed apps on this thing. Okay, the obvious first one I'm going to look at is Office. And it has the full LibreOffice incarnation. And if we go to LibreOffice Writer, what version are we running here? It's LibreOffice 5, some version of LibreOffice 5. And let me see, help about LibreOffice, and 5.1.62, so a fairly recent incarnation thereof. Whoops, close. There we go, close. Let's get rid of this guy, and let's take a look at what other things they've got installed in this thing. Under Internet, well, we've got a browser, IceDove for email, Pigeon for instant messaging. I do like Pigeon, by the way. I actually do. Pigeon is one of my old favorites for instant messaging clients, because it's a multi-protocol instant messaging client, and it works with, you can get it for Windows and a whole bunch of other things as well, so it's kind of nice that way. Graphics, I have Mate, so we have some GNOME stuff, some Mate stuff, sound and video, Bracero, Cheese, VLC for media, a small handful of games installed. Yeah, very Mate-ish, obviously, on this one here. Let's take a look at here. Add remove applications. This is, what is this? What is the application installer on this thing? There's got to be a places, system preferences. Let's administration tools. Is there? Where is my? Where is my console? Where's my console on this thing? Accessories. Is it under accessories? Mate. There we go. Mate terminal. There it is. There's the terminal. PSAX. GNOME app install. GNOME app install. GNOME app install. I was looking to see if it was one of the other tools that's available, but that is the install bobble. Let's just install an app for fun here. I'm going to go apply changes. I know that I'm running live, so it's really not going to matter at all, but it's a nice looking distribution. It's a nice, clean-looking distribution. Trisquel. Trisquel is out of France, by the way. Could not reach. Oh well, that may be somewhat related to the fact that I am running in a virtual machine here, and of course the fact that I'm running in a live machine, it's probably not able to. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I'm going to pretend that this is because I'm running in a live machine. So let's actually start the install. I'm not going to wait until right to the end, but we're just going to go through the install procedure. By the way, did I mention that the servers for this thing are out of France? So this is actually a French group working in this thing. Either that or they just rent French servers. Take your pick. But there we go. Let's go through the install procedure. And I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to wait for the whole thing. I won't download the updates as we go. Erase and install. Yes, install now. Choose a security key. You know what? I don't use. I haven't really. Okay, SECRET. This is SECRET. There we go. Install now. If you lose the security key, all data will be lost. All data will be lost. That's okay because I'm just going to erase this virtual server afterwards. Continue. So it doesn't matter for me anyway, even if I do forget what it is. All right. Type here to change. Let's go Toronto. Let's go continue. And English US, yeah, that's fine for me. Even though I am in Canada, we do tend to deal in US English. And I'm going to say Marcel Gagne, computer's name, Trisquel. Pick a username, sure, why not? That name already exists on the network. All right, let's give it a different name. And we're going to call it Trisky. Trisky, there you go. Choose a password. SECRET, which of course, as we know, is a very secure password that you should never ever use. Do not use Trisky. By the way, if you're on the channel, the only person who said hi so far is Damon I. If you're on the channel, say hi. Let me know that you're there. Let me know that you are there. All right. Thank you for choosing Trisquel. And I don't know how long this is actually going to take. I'm going to let it go for like a couple of minutes or something like that. And if it just continues on, then I'm just going to leave it. Let me do a Control Alt to get a hold of my screen again. Control. There we go. get a hold of my screen up there. I'm going to go out of full screen and let this thing continue installing over here. And just to remind you one more time, marcelgagne.com/freethinkeratlarge. Go there. The Patreon page is cool too. But more than anything else, just spread the word. Share this with people, friends, neighbors, your LUG, your Linux user group, if you partake in a Linux user group, and just spread the love, and let me know that you're watching, and let me know that you care about this. And if you are, in fact, if there's something you'd like me to cover, if there's something that you think it would be fun to have on the show, please let me know. You can send me an email to marcel@marcelgagne.com, or you can just leave me a message on Twitter. That is actually a good place to go, on Twitter or on Mastodon, whichever one you like, where I am WFTL, Wooftle. And if you, like I said, if there's something interesting, well, it appears to be working again, but my desktop is obviously very, very unstable at the moment. Like I said, I'm not sure whether I'm right to blame Chrome, but nevertheless, obviously things are moving very, very slowly at the moment. So it is actually moving quite a bit better at the moment, but unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that means that the stream is going to have been broken up into 2 or more pieces. So I'm just going to leave it where it is at the moment and say thank you for coming, thank you for joining me, and we will try to do this again on another day. So for the time being, if you're still here, à votre santé, bon appétit, and thanks for being here with me. And while I try to figure out why my PC is grinding to a halt here. Cheers. Talk to you later. Bye bye.